So P5X Global is looking pretty rough. It seems like a lot of things are going wrong since the release of this game. In this video I'll be sharing 4 reasons why I'm disappointed with P5X. But before I start ranting, I want to let you know that I don't hate the game. I don't dislike the game. In fact, it's quite the opposite. I actually like this game. I think the game is very fun and I really enjoy playing it. I like the story. Yeah, it's a pretty good story, or at least for the second half. We don't talk about the Subway Slammer. And it's just such a shame that so many of these things are happening. And the reason I'm ranting is because I care. I want the game to do well. And with how things are going so far, the future of this game is looking pretty bleak. The first reason why I'm disappointed with the game is that the gems we receive has been nerfed. So in the recent update maintenance, the game was under maintenance for 7 hours. 7 freaking hours. You can sleep in that 7 hours. And guess how many gems they compensate for making us wait for 7 hours? A whopping 100 gems. Like, what the hell even is that? That's not even a single pool. 7 hours gone, you cannot play the game for 7 hours. And you only get 100 gems. And you know how much the China version gets? They get 300 gems. 3 times. And that's not even including the gems they get from codes. Usually, every update they have another code, and then they can claim an extra 300. So they can get 600 gems after the update. And we get a whopping 100 gems. If that's not a scam, I don't know what is. That's a 6 times difference. It's also about like the login rewards and stuff. A lot of the gems have been nerfed in this game. Like for example, our login rewards is freaking weapon pools. 7 weapon pools. It's not even regular pools, it's the weapon pools. Weapon pools are 100 per pool, 100 gems per pool. So instead of getting like 150 times 7, which is 1050 gems, we're technically getting only 700 gems. That's insane. And it's not even gems, it's a freaking coin. So we cannot even exchange it for regular limited pool. And it's not just that. It has been confirmed that the game will be accelerated in order to catch up to the Chinese version. And they are not compensating us with like extra gems. In fact, they are, like I said, they are nerfing the gems. If they want to accelerate the banners, right, accelerate the update, they need to compensate with better rewards. If you make it 2 times faster, you have to compensate it with 2 times the rewards. And they are not doing that. So we're actually getting less stuff. And it's very difficult to pull for them. Literally this update we have 2 characters. 2 characters. That's crazy. So I would think that they really need to like give us more gems or give us an explanation on what's going on. Like, why are they even nerfing the gems? Why are they changing the gems from the Chinese version? They could have just keep everything the same and maybe buff a little bit. Like, why are they even fixing something that's not even broken? Or are they just really just greedy? The second reason why I'm disappointed is with the banners themselves. So if you didn't know, in the Chinese version there was a guaranteed banner where you can get the featured 5-star for 110 pools guaranteed. You will get that 100%. So you have no chance of losing 50-50. You will always get that character. But we don't have this in the global version. They removed it. At first it was like, okay, fine, because the Chinese version only got it like maybe half a year after the game releases. So it might be a bit unfair to include a guaranteed banner into the global version. Understandable, but there's something also a little bit sus, which is the soft PT. There is absolutely no mention of soft PT in the information. And it seems like the devs actually confirmed that there is soft PT, but many people, including myself, still have doubts that it's actually there. Maybe it's there, but the fact that they don't even tell us the rates of the soft PT, I think it's just straight up a scam. It just feels bad. I have pulled like 3 times already. 2 times I reached hard PT and 80, which sucks a lot. It doesn't feel good to hit 80. I think a lot of people also hit hard PT, so I think if there is soft PT, the soft PT sucks. And they are not being transparent about it, and that sucks as well. And they are just being really dishonest, honestly. Now the third reason why I'm disappointed is actually about the character Marion herself. Not her kid, but how like she's being handled. So it has been confirmed that Marion will not immediately get added into the standard banner, which sucks because in the Chinese version, she was added immediately after her banner ends. For us, it's not the case. They didn't say when she's getting added again. Very dishonest. They could have just told us, but no, they're just leaving us hanging there. So besides that, in the Chinese version, we actually also get Marion from the Lufel Business Plan 3. But as you can see, she's not there. So that sucks a lot. And the same thing for the weapon. Plan 4 you actually get a weapon, and in the Chinese version, her weapon is actually here. But right now, she's not here, and it might be part of their plan. Maybe they purposely delay her standard banner so that they have a reason to not include her in this, because they know for a fact that Marion is super good and is still one of the best characters in the Chinese version, and it just sucks. It's terrible, and they're not telling us anything about this. They don't explain anything, and as customers, it feels bad. They are just being really silent and very dishonest. So it's kind of difficult to trust them, I feel. And now let's move on to the final reason why I'm disappointed, and this is the biggest reason why I'm disappointed. And it doesn't even have anything to do with the characters. Yes, nothing to do with the gems. Nothing to do with the freaking banners. The biggest reason why I'm disappointed is because of the freaking live stream. So there are two live streams, the Japanese and the English version. And for some goddamn reason, both of those live streams have a time gap of releasing, a whopping 12 hours difference. 12 hours difference between the live stream. And I don't understand, why does it not come together with the Japanese version? The game updates at the same time. Same 7 hours maintenance. So why? You know what's the worst part? The English live stream came out after the update lands. Like, what the hell, bro? When the update comes, people are playing the game, nobody's watching the live stream. Who even made? Who is even translating that? Why does it take 12 hours? Why are you not doing this together with the Japanese people? Why are you not releasing the live stream at the same time? The fact that they're doing this just feels like they're just rushing. They don't care. I actually feel quite betrayed by this. And this thing doesn't even have any monetary value or nothing related to the game itself, like the gameplay itself. It's like a marketing thing, and they screw it up. And I'm not even done yet. In the live stream, the translations are a little bit wonky. Okay, maybe I can let that slide because sometimes translation can be hard. But there are moments in the live stream where there's just no text. Like the translation is suddenly gone. Like, what the hell? Like, not only did they rush the live stream, they take so long to do the translation, they still mess it up in the end. Like, what the hell is this? Who is even doing this? Please, Sega, why are you doing this to this game? Why? Are you trying to kill the game? You say you want to accelerate the banner to Chinese version, so I assume you're trying to accelerate it to its death, maybe, I don't know. But holy crap, please hire like some proper people to manage the game, manage the marketing. Don't half-ass everything, please. This is just terrible. I'm actually quite disappointed. If this keeps up, this game is very cooked. So I think I'm done with my ranting. Feel free to share your opinions in the comments below. Do you like how the game? Do you like how they are managing the game? Maybe you can suggest ways to improve. But all in all, pretty bad start for a game that just released 2 weeks ago.